Love them, but love yourself more. Some of you are probably like me, and you're probably an empathetic person, and I'm an empathetic person. I know that. I worry about people often, and I think of other people sometimes before I think of myself. But one thing you have to remember, especially for those of us who have people who depend on us, we might be brothers or sisters, fathers, mothers, sisters, whatever, family members, team members, all of that. Remember, there are times, even when you really want to be giving, where you need to give to yourself first. And let me explain what I mean by this. Think about the mother who has 2 children and she's working and she's trying to do everything to make sure the house is fine and dinner's on the stove and everyone's happy, okay? Imagine what happens to her when she reaches her limit and she can't really do a good job anymore. She kind of sort of has 2 options in this situation, right? Like either one, she could continue to do everything super stressed and kind of do a subpar job making dinner, raising her children, attending to her husband, all the things that go into her life, working her job or what have you. She could do a mediocre job at all of those things, or she could take 10, 15, 20 minutes and say, this is my time. I'm going to wind it down. I'm going to shut it down and I'm going to refuel. I'm going to recharge here. I'm going to take these 25 minutes. I'm going to watch this sitcom and do what I want to do so I can recharge. And this is me time. That's simply what I mean by love yourself more. Because the reason why this works is because we can't really give other people our best when we're not at our best. You want to be the best mother and father that you can be? You have to be the best, happiest version of yourself. You want to be the best coworker or the best worker you can be? You have to be fully charged. You have to be happy with yourself. And if you don't take this time, you're simply going to give other people a lesser version of yourself. That might seem counterintuitive, but it's not. Think again, like the mother. Think of yourself. Think about how you work when you're not fully charged, when you're not at your best. Think about the same scenario with the woman and the children, right? Let's say that after that woman takes that 20-25 minute break and she goes back into the room where her kids have been playing and she says, okay, kids, time to re-engage. Mommy's here. What do you guys want to do? And she could give those kids 15 minutes of undivided, fully charged attention. And which is better? For her to give them a distracted, half-effort 45 minutes where she's distracted and frustrated and she can barely focus, or a good, honest 20 minutes where mom is 100% engaged and locked in with the 2 boys or the 2 children, right? And that doesn't just go for the mother situation, it goes across the board. And so I'm telling you, be a little bit selfish for yourself, especially for those of you that tend to be empathetic. The best thing you could do for those that you love is sometimes just be a little bit selfish. Take some time to yourself, wind it down, do your thing, recharge, and then come back later with 100% recharged batteries. It's okay. Be a little bit selfish. Love the people around you, but sometimes you need to take some time to yourself and love yourself more so that you can love the people around you properly. That's all for today, and I'll talk to you guys next time.